And local store owners expect that higher costs for products will continue to affect customers as those businesses do pay more to keep up with inventory levels. NBC 26's Ben Boken spoke with a local Green Bay ski shop about how inflation is impacting that store.
Whether it's a pair of skis or an order of jackets, it's going to cost more for David Zeller to keep his shelves stocked.
In the future, talking to my kayak manufacturers, there is going to be a price hike of already, I know, it's like 10%.
The latest numbers from the Labor Department show consumer prices for goods and services climbed 6.2% from a year ago. It's the biggest jump in inflation in over 30 years. Zeller says he isn't taking the brunt of inflation quite yet because he orders his supplies nearly a year ahead of each season.
Going forward with the ski equipment, I know, talking to manufacturers, because we're getting into our buying cycle for next year, that prices will be definitely going up, the cost of materials.
And shipping costs are already impacting Zeller's Ski and Sports. The co-owner says a container used to cost $3,000. Now Zeller is paying $25,000.
$443.05.
Getting freight here, that's even impacting the economic bottom line too, because that's taking a bite into my margins as well.
With some products, higher supply costs mean higher prices for customers.
Kayaking, cross-country skiing, downhill skiing are just the perfect thing to get away. So people seem to be accepting the terms of, it's going to cost me more to do this.
Analysts say the increasing inflation rate isn't just affecting winter sports products.
Gasoline prices in the United States really reflect global market conditions. And today the oil market is pretty tight.
That market is hitting Zeller's bottom line. But with many looking for outdoor activities as the pandemic continues, he isn't worried about his 70-year-old business.
Hopefully people will continue and not go back to a more sedentary life and want to keep doing these outdoor activities and being outside and being fit and having fun.
In Green Bay, Ben Boken, NBC 26.
And according to the White House, there are some historic parallels to our current state of inflation. How about these years? From April 1989 to May 1991, the prices of goods skyrocketed when uncertainty amid the first Gulf War raised the cost of crude oil. And a little bit more recently, the Consumer Price Index, the CPI, rose above 5% for 2 months in 2008 with high gas prices, but that 5% still below where we are right now, 6.2% again over the last year. In the community now, the holidays are a time when so many help out local food banks or homeless shelters. But what about a local diaper bank? Jake's Network of Hope provides diapers and hygiene products to families in need locally and all around the globe. The nonprofit is hoping to raise $30,000 for its annual holiday giving campaign this year.
To watch the movies and bake the cookies and do all the things, not having to worry about, am I going to be able to afford diapers for my child, or am I going to be able to go to the store and buy the incontinence supplies that I need so I can spend time with my family.
If you'd like to donate money or supplies, you can find more information on Jake's Network of Hope on our website, NBC26.com. In Green Bay, Union Church's little free pantry called The Blessing Box is stocked and ready to help those in need for its second winter season. The box is stocked with free, non-perishable food, as well as hygiene products, masks, and winter gear. It's based on the popular Little Free Library program, and community members are welcome to add or take items from the box as they please.
It's something that allows people to access food or hygiene products that they may need with very low barriers. So it allows people the dignity, they don't have to show ID, they don't have to prove need. People are able to come by and just take what they need.
And the box is outside the Union Congregational United Church of Christ. That's on the 700 block of South Madison Street, again in Green Bay. Well, still ahead here for us tonight, could a former rival soon be donning green and gold? We have the latest on the Packers' pursuit of Odell Beckham Jr. But first, rain on the way. Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland's full forecast right after the break.
And now your weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
Well, the winds of change will be blowing across northeast Wisconsin over the next day and a half or so. In fact, winds tomorrow could be gusting 30 to 40 miles per hour. So what are these winds of change going to bring us? Here's your 7-day temperature trend. We're going to have highs once again tomorrow in the mid-50s, but after that, much cooler weather will work in for Friday, Saturday, and the weekend with highs only in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Tonight, those winds are keeping us warm. Temperatures from the Fox Valley towards the lakeshore are still in the lower 50s, including Appleton, where it's 50 degrees. In Green Bay, the temperature right now is 51, and we have those easterly to southeasterly winds really starting to crank up at around 10 to 25 miles per hour, thanks to this area of low pressure, which is deepening rapidly right now as it moves off towards the north. By tomorrow afternoon, the pressure within this low pressure system will be equivalent to a strong tropical storm. So we are going to be looking at a lot of wind across the upper Midwest, especially on the back side of it here across the central and northern plains, where we do have high wind warnings and wind advisories in effect, where winds could gust 60 to 70 miles per hour. Tonight, we're looking at a lot of Gulf moisture moving north towards Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. In fact, it's moving all the way up into Canada, where it's cold enough that it is snowing. And it is really going to snow here overnight into tomorrow across northern Minnesota and southwestern Ontario. Many spots could see 1 foot to 1.5 feet of snow. Farther south, at least for the next 24 to 30 hours, it's going to be too warm for snow. You can see we've got rain right now occurring north and west of the Fox Valley, back down into central Iowa. And as you take a look at SkyCast, you will see we'll have scattered showers across the area tonight from the Fox Valley towards the lakeshore, and then a period of rain during the late morning and early afternoon as a frontal boundary moves through. And that frontal boundary will bring in some colder temperatures. Now, as far as rainfall amounts are concerned, the heaviest total will be north and west of the Fox Valley, but many spots could see a significant amount of rain, something we've seen very little of so far this fall. In fact, this is the driest start to fall in 22 years. It is the 7th driest on record through today, with just over 2 inches of rain. Remember, we had a very dry spring and then a very wet summer, and now once again with this dry fall, we're looking at drought conditions across much of northeast Wisconsin. Tomorrow, ahead of that frontal boundary, highs will be in the 50s, but once it moves through during the late morning or early afternoon, that temperature is going to be dropping, and it'll drop all the way down into the 30s by Friday morning, which means